Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Deep Impact Podcast. I'm your host, Bo Walker. I am joined this evening by some lovely gentlemen. Mark Carson.
What up, y'all?
James Piazza.
Hi, babies.
Kyle Suffin.
I don't like how you describe me as lovely.
And Jason Sevis.
I mean, I described you all as
What's
babies.
going on, everybody?
So my first question for everybody tonight is, what are we drinking, boys?
Miller time.
It's
Ooh.
Miller time.
Same thing I always drink because I don't drink alcohol. Water.
Jason's like SpongeBob. He filter feeds.
Yeah.
Sober Express, let's go,
Awesome.
baby.
You
No, you're not.
gotta show it though. You gotta show how you filter feed. No, I'm disappointed I'm drinking anything else but Jack Daniels tonight because I didn't have time to run to the store. So
What is that?
this is a Don Julio bottle.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say that's actually James's water bottle.
James is just drinking straight tequila.
Well,
No,
I wish, but no, I actually had to use this as a tool because I've been in quarantine for the last several days, and this was the only thing that would fit under my sink down here that I had. So, so I've just been continuing to use it.
No, I don't normally drink on these, but I do have a Captain and Coke tonight.
Very
All
nice.
Attaboy.
I got some vodka and cranberry juice, a little sissy drink, but I am drinking it out of my new Hofbrauhaus beer mug.
Ooh,
Nice.
very nice.
We can all see. It fits a lot
Happy
more alcohol
birthday.
than a regular cup. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for the birthday. I appreciate that.
Happy birthday,
Happy
bro!
Happy
birthday.
birthday,
Thank you.
Bo.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank
2
you.
days ago. Get over
Today's
it.
not your birthday, so stop acting like it is.
I'm sorry. I'm 27 and 1 day old. Fuck me, am I right? But as James is finishing off a bottle of Don Julio,
Yeah, that's right. This is about to be a fun night.
James is also wearing something that is very near and dear to all of our hearts. Oh, minus two of you. Okay, near and dear to three of our hearts.
To the majority of our hearts.
Yes.
I mean, I
Uh,
care. I care.
Yeah, I mean, Jason should care because the Browns might actually win against the Steelers now that Big Ben Roethlisberger has
I got
finally
that wild
announced.
card win, all right?
Hey, listen, he wasn't even. Whatever.
He played in that game.
I know. Shut up, Kyle. I was trying to make it better. Anyhow, Big Ben Roethlisberger has officially announced his retirement from football via a very touching video that made me cry. Honestly.
R.I.P. Big Ben.
Okay, not yet.
It's felt like he's dead.
Yeah, it
You killed him.
I did tear up a little bit, but what are your guys' thoughts about him retiring and then future at the quarterback position?
Looks like good old dent in the noggin. Mason Rudolph's gonna be a
Helmet
quarterback
dent.
now.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
In the noggin.
Good old dent in the noggin.
Uh,
I didn't cry, but bring on Kenny Pickett or anyone
That's what I'm
other than
hoping.
Dead in the noggin Mason Rudolph.
I don't know. I don't think Mason's as bad as everybody else thinks.
I
But
just don't like him.
why? What did he do
Mason
wrong?
Rudolph or-
He has a
or Kenny
lopsided head. that
He's got a
frustrates me.
lopsided head. I just don't think I don't think he has what it takes to be a quarterback in the NFL.
Do you have what it takes to be quarterback in the NFL?
You
Listen,
think Devlin
okay, hold on.
Hodges did?
Hold on. Let me.
He didn't.
He didn't. I was literally going to
Exactly.
say, now I do not have what it takes to be a quarterback in the NFL by no means.
I don't think anybody here does. I don't
Clearly,
think anybody listening to this does.
I am
Or
a
ever
mailman.
will.
Okay.
I am a mailman. Hear me roar.
I'm a wedding planner.
Jesus
I-
Christ, James.
I am a rock.
Right. But no, I'm hoping they go after Kenny Pickett. I hope they get somebody in the draft for quarterback because I don't think Mason Rudolph or Dwayne Haskins are the future of that.
My thing about
That team.
Pickett is I think Pickett's the best quarterback in the draft, and we picked way too far back in order for someone else not to take a chance on him. But if he did fall to us, honestly, at 20, for some reason, Pitt players do not do well in the Steelers franchise. So I
I thought you were going to say in the NFL. I was going to say
I was going to say Reed.
no, Larry Fitzgerald.
Aaron
awesome.
Donald.
Yeah, Aaron Donald's one of the best defensive players to ever live. So, but no, I just don't think they do well in Pittsburgh. I think they need to get out of the hometown phase, and so much pressure is going to be on whoever's quarterback next year.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. I'd rather him just go and give Mason a chance personally. But
Now, I got one more question to follow up on this. Do you think that next season is the first season that Mike Tomlin is not 500?
I think it's probably the best chance they have to have a losing season.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But
like everyone credit, and you got to credit Tomlin for not having a losing season. But
yeah.
Ben played longer than him, and Ben didn't have a losing season either. Like that's what
Tomlin
I think
had,
most
15?
of that stat was Ben's performance keeping them in contention every year that he played.
Ben played what? Ben was 18 seasons, and Tomlin's been coach for 15.
I think so.
Okay.
I think Ben played 17 of those seasons essentially. So
yeah, I mean he started the one game and then died.
Yeah.
But
well,
no, I
got my Hall of Fame towel because I don't know if he'll be first ballot, but he definitely deserves to go in.
Yeah,
fifth
that'll
all
be
time in the Big 2.
2027 is when he's first eligible.
I'm not sure. I know it's 5 years, but I don't know if it's 5 years. If this is considered the 2022 season or not,
I think
so
it's
I don't
2026. Know. It's the 2021 season, so I think
okay. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but hey, I got a hot take.
Oh boy!
Here. I actually have two of them. I have two Steelers hot takes.
Please tell me Aaron Rodgers is not involved in that.
No, it's not. Aaron Rodgers is not involved in it at all.
Okay,
the first one's a draft one. So James touched on it a little bit before. Kenny Pickett's going to be one of the first two quarterbacks picked off the draft board, and I don't think he gets to number 20. Teams are going to get a little desperate. Whether he's a top 10 quarterback, he's going to be drafted 9, 10, 11 in that range somewhere. Sam Howell. I think Sam Howell, he lost a whole lot of talent off of North Carolina between last year and this year. I think Sam Howell is an NFL quarterback. I think he could be the steal of the draft. Sam Howell at 20, get him.
Good old Tar Heel.
What's that?
Good old Tar Heel.
Yeah, good old Tar Heel. North Carolina Tar Heels.
I'll take it.
Sam Howell at number 20, get him. Second hot take. Pew, 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 pew.
What is that?
Please make that the new hot take noise. That's the new hot take noise.
Mike Tomlin, clean house. And that includes Tomlin. There's been reports out.
Mike Tomlin, clean yourself out, please.
Yes. There's been reports out this past week that Tomlin actually has taken play calling duties, like defensive play calling duties, from Dick LeBeau in the last couple of years from when LeBeau was, and you can see the drop off in points allowed, and when the defense started to go downhill between like 2012, 13, 14. And then Keith Butler, he never called defensive plays.
While he was a DC. Yeah.
So now they're going to hire from within with Terrell Austin, probably the secondary coach.
They need to hire Mike Zimmer. That would be awesome.
They need to hire Jim Bob Cooter.
Well, he's on the offensive side. But still, Tomlin has kind of become a little bit of a tyrant in my mind.
Yeah.
I say this is a perfect opportunity with Ben retiring. Kevin Colbert is the GM. He's retiring after the draft. This is a perfect time for them to clean house. Tomlin, they haven't won a playoff game in like 6 years. They've won 3 playoff games in like 12 years. Clean house. Just clean house. Those are my 2 hot takes. Jason, edit it in. I'm done.
Okay. I mean, I don't hate it. Really, I mean, I don't. Who would you think they would have to come in as for head coach?
No idea. That's above my pay grade.
That's okay.
My thing about it is it's like I feel like somebody else needs a chance because it's like I feel like Tomlin, like you said, becoming a tyrant, getting a little stale when it comes to just like the authority of what he's kind of doing. But like I don't know who you would replace him with that would be better. Like I just feel
Sean Payton. He's gonna come back and coach the Steelers next season.
I liked Anthony Lynn when he was at the Chargers.
That is one. The first call I would make though is to Kellen Moore, the offense coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
young guy, offensive minded. Get a young quarterback in there. They can grow together.
How much of that was Dallas's offensive? I mean, I guess they've kind of I don't know. Yeah, he's been pretty good. That's a pretty good take right there.
This might be a hot take. I don't know. Maybe a partial hot take sound. I don't know.
Half of it.
Yeah, that I feel like the Steelers need to change how they play the game. I feel like they're getting left behind with how they play on the offensive side. You look at the Chiefs. It's more like how Ben was when he was younger. That run and gun. That Patrick Mahomes, if he has to, he can take off. He can run. He can break off chunk yardage. Same with.
But so much of that revolves around personnel that just is not there.
And that's why I'm agreeing with Kyle. Clean house, bring people in, change how they play.
No, I'm talking about player-wise.
Well,
we've had the worst offensive line for the last 2 years in a row. We have a wide receiver group that has underachieved more than any group in the NFL. And Najee is good, but Ben, I mean, I still think that Ben could have won games if the personnel around him were better. But he was aging. Like, you have to get.
That's what I was gonna say
on that. That's one reason I can't even evaluate Canada fairly, is because Matt Canada, I feel like he's a terrible offensive coordinator, but I don't know that because when you have nothing to work with, or the people that you do have to work with are just performing terribly, you can't do anything with that. So
yeah, I just personally think that, I think Ben held them back the last couple of years of his career.
I don't think he did anything worse for that team at all.
No, but I think they should have been looking towards the future earlier when they could see that his retirement was coming and started bringing somebody in to sit behind him.
Well, yeah, but again, behind this line and with those receivers, when your number one receiver has a drop balls problem and your number two receiver just drops off completely in Chase Claypool, you have to think our number one receiver in targets behind Deontay was Ray McLeod this year.
Yeah.
Dude, you could not have put anyone in there that would have made that a better performing team, in my opinion. But
I know
anyway,
who you could have put in there.
Who?
Jamar Chase. And you know why I said Jamar Chase?
Why?
Because he's in the playoffs still. And talking about the playoffs,
it ain't just him.
Speaking of the NFL playoffs,
it is the black and orange.
I have to brag.
Mark, you picked the
shut up, Bo. I have to say that last podcast, I made a prediction that every game on the last weekend of games would be decided by 6 points or less. And every game was decided by 6 points or less. No, I don't. I want the Packers to win a fucking playoff game with Aaron Rodgers. God damn it.
Hey,
well, this was your last.
We haven't won a playoff game since 2015 either. So,
hot take is not really a hot take. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is really gonna.
This entire episode.
I think Devontae Adams has a better chance to leave the Packers than Rodgers.
Well, I think so. Here's the thing: the Packers are 99% probably going to franchise tag Devontae Adams. If he doesn't wasn't it Le'Veon Bell who they franchise tagged, and he was like, "Just kidding, I'm not playing football."
Yeah, he went to go rap or something stupid.
Yeah. Anyway,
how's that working out for
him? If Devontae Adams decides to continue to play football for the Packers next season, assuming they are going to franchise tag him, I do feel Aaron Rodgers is honest to God all in. It's all or nothing. No matter what happens at the end of next season, Aaron Rodgers is gone. Whether that's retirement, if he wins a Super Bowl, he retires, or he goes to another team and tries to be a Tom Brady. Hot take: Tom Brady retires.
I think that is coming. Okay, we need to stop saying hot take.
Hot take. I'm not really.
If we use the same hot take sound that we used last week, our people are literally going to walk to the side of the road at this point.
Well, okay.
I think Tom Brady might be a real hot take.
You think this season he's going to retire in the offseason?
I think I honestly thought I thought this like in the middle of the season when everybody's like, this is Ben's last season. Aaron Rodgers might be leaving. I honestly thought that Ben, Brady, and Rodgers would announce retirement on the same day.
I thought when Brady and Rodgers lost this past week, I thought they would consider it as well. I
think Brady is. I think he is.
He's definitely leaning that direction. I don't think he's
also going to be 45 next year, isn't he?
I think, but I think he's got some more in him. And, I think he does too. A couple more years, but
I mean, especially with a team like Tampa, it's not like he's playing on Pittsburgh right now where he has to win.
Yeah, but I think
games.
Tom Brady can go anywhere, and that's a playoff team.
Yeah.
Tom Brady proved that when he went to Tampa. Tom Brady proved that. Obviously, Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft and Rob Gronkowski and all the wide receivers and the defenses they surrounded him with.
I don't give Robert Kraft an ounce of credit in building the Patriots.
Tom Brady proved that he is the difference maker when he went to Tampa Bay. So Tom Brady could go to Miami, and I would consider them, at the very least, they're playoff contenders. So that's me.
Except in the
long as he plays.
Round.
No, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers will get you to the AFC or the NFC championship. But when he gets there, he's like, I'm going to throw 42 touchdowns, but our defense is going to allow 913 points.
Unless it's the year that they play the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then they break my heart, and then I have to endure 12 more years of losses and never getting back to the Super Bowl because of you. It's all your fault, Mark.
So, question, did Aaron Rodgers get them to the NFC Championship this year? No, they did not. So, 49ers or Rams, boys?
I think the Rams are a team of destiny.
My feelings are hurt.
I went 0-3 or 1-3 last week, so I don't even care. I'm picking Rams, though, because I picked them at the beginning of the season. So
listen, I want to say Rams, but these 49ers are hot. Jimmy Garoppolo threw 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and they still beat Aaron Rodgers.
No. The Packers would have won that game if it wasn't for special teams mistakes.
Yes,
the Rams don't make many mistakes, and as long as they make one less mistake than in San Francisco this week, the Rams are going to stomp them.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't care. I just don't want either of the California teams to win the Super Bowl. Like, as much as living here, I don't want the spoiled Kansas City brats that don't start paying attention until this game, like the championship game. As much as I want them to lose, I would rather one of the AFC teams win. Honestly, at this point, I want Cincinnati to win. They won't.
Cincinnati's winning it all, baby.
There are two reasons why I want Cincinnati to win. One, I enjoy Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Joe Burrow's the Ohio boy, man.
He's the Ohio boy. They're on fire. And 2, I cannot stand Jackson Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes' girlfriend.
Yeah.
Cannot stand them.
But they don't play for the team.
I don't give a shit. I don't care.
She was throwing champagne on like the crowd and stuff.
It was freezing.
Yeah, it was freezing.
Oh, I know. I was there. I fucking live here. I know it's freezing.
His brother danced on Sean Payton. Not Sean Payton. Yeah.
Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor. Not Sean
Taylor, Washington. Yes, that was disgraceful.
On Sean Taylor's.
And there was a huge thing, and they talked about it on Pat McAfee. But like, he went up to a bar that literally did nothing to him, and he was so impatient because he thought that he deserved celebrity treatment. And that bar ripped him a new anus, and I loved it. And that bar actually got a bunch more business because of it, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
Nobody that lives here likes them either. Well, I mean, I don't know about Brittany because I don't know her. I don't give a fuck about her. But like, nobody that lives in this city likes Jackson Mahomes at all.
No.
So
his brother doesn't even like him.
Yeah. What number was Sean Taylor? Does anybody remember?
69. I have no idea.
Well, that'd be a good 34? Question for our quizmaster.
I thought it was 21.
It was. I was trying to segue, but it didn't work. Nobody picked up on it.
Oh.
Well, the guy that was supposed to do the segue didn't do the segue, so.
Well, James,
Mark, what you got?
James handed you a segue on a silver platter, and you just decided to continue to drink.
First off, you're the one doing the segue into the trivia this week, big boy.
I just said, speaking of quizzes.
What's that fat joke, Bo? What the hell's wrong with you?
His name is Big Mac Truck.
No, that's not my name. My name is Mark, you dick. My gamer tag on Xbox is Big Mac Truck 93. I'm about to have a whole bunch of randos just add me on Xbox.
Nobody's going to listen.
You're not
going to get a single person.
Okay.
Bo needs a bucket stat. Anyway, gentlemen, in honor of Big Ben retiring, I thought it would be a perfect time to do some Steelers trivia.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to head out now.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Jason has the chance to get a few of these. Anyway, I have 10 questions.
What?
Yeah, for sure. You'll get a couple. All right, here we go. First question. What year were the Steelers? Oh, by the way, before we continue that, it's going to be the same kind of concept as last week. Ding, buzz, whatever. And then I'll pick who I hear first.
Okay.
Anyway, what year were the Steelers founded?
Buzz.
James.
Jeez, it's 1933. Come on. I gave you
Do you know the
head
month
start.
and the day?
No.
It is July 8th of 1933. Second question. What rookie quarterback led the Steelers to a 15-1 record in 2004?
Buzz.
Bo.
Ben
Roethlisberger. Which of the following, question number 3, which of the following did the Steelers not play in? Is it Super Bowl 10, Super Bowl 13, Super Bowl 14, or Super Bowl 30?
I don't know.
Buzz.
James.
They played in all of them.
Correct.
What?
That was a trick fucking question.
Yes, it was. And I was waiting for the one that was like 30 what? Oh, wait, 30. They played the Cowboys.
All right, question 4. Who was the first Steelers player inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame?
Buzz.
Bo.
Mel Blunt?
No.
You think Mel Blunt would have beat Joe Green? Come on.
Mel Blunt's the only one I've ever met, so.
No,
James,
but I don't even think it was Joe Green either. Joe Green was the first.
James?
No, I actually, you said player, so it wouldn't have been the Chief, but shoot, it was John McNally.
That was their first induction.
Was it? Well, I don't know if he credited the Steelers or not, but
right.
But I know he coached. He was our head coach for a temporary period.
All right. Speaking of coaches, question number 5. Who was the first head coach to lead the Steelers to a winning season?
I don't know. I forget his name. So
I know 3 Pittsburgh Steelers head coaches.
I think I have a typo here.
Ones.
I have Walk Kiesling. Might have been Walker.
Walt Kiesling.
Okay, so it was Walt.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry.
Walt.
I have a
yes.
little bit of a typo instead of a T. I put a K. Question number 6. Who did the Steelers choose with the first overall pick in the 1970 NFL draft?
Buzz.
Bo.
Franco Harris.
No. 1970. Bo.
No idea.
Buzz, I'm going to take a shot. Was it Joe?
It was not.
Okay.
All right, Kyle.
I think he was 1969.
I'll give you one hint. Since both of them also said a famous Pittsburgh Steeler, I will say he is a famous Pittsburgh Steeler.
Buzz.
Yes.
Terry Bradshaw.
Correct.
Oh, I forgot Terry went first overall.
Oh, do you know who was bonus trivia? Do you know who the quarterback was that he sat behind in college?
He went to Louisiana State, right?
He went to Louisiana. No, he went to Louisiana State.
So LSU. Okay.
Yeah, but nobody knows we're talking about LSU if you say Louisiana State, so it sounds cooler.
It was the founder of Duck Commander Duck Calls.
Oh.
Robertson. I can't think of his first name right now.
Are you
yes,
serious?
I swear to God, look it up.
Oh, man.
I swear to God.
Number 7. What Steeler was named the MVP of Super Bowl 10?
What year was Super Bowl 10?
Buzz, was that Lynn Swan's
Kyle, did you buzz?
year?
I think I did.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Are you cheating, Kyle?
No, I did buzz.
Okay.
Lynn Swan.
Correct.
I did buzz, but I wouldn't have picked Lynn Swan unless James said that.
It was Lynn Swan. Question number 8. We only have 3 more. What is the most interceptions Mel Blunt ever had in a single season?
Buzz.
Kyle.
8.
No.
Shit.
Buzz.
Bo.
17.
Also no.
He met his kids. He should know.
I met one of them. No, I never met his kids. I met Mel Blunt.
James, Jason, gotta have a guess.
69.
No.
Come on, Jason, have a guess.
I have no idea.
13.
Ooh, very close. It was 11.
Darn.
Number 9, who set the Steelers' single game record for receiving yards on November 10th, 2002?
Pause.
Kyle.
I'm going to go a little out there and say Randall.
No.
Buzz. I'm going to not go out there and say Hines Ward.
No.
Buzz. Plexico Burress.
Correct.
That's it. I was going to say that was one of the 3.
I'm sorry.
It was one of those 3.
Did you say in game or all? It was
single game record.
Single game. Okay. So I wasn't like, wait, like, stupid.
No.
No. It had to have been one of those 3.
And the last pick, not the pick, question.
Who
did the Steelers draft with their first pick in the 2005 NFL draft? It was not the first overall. It was just the Steelers' first pick, James.
Is it Heath Miller?
It is Heath Miller.
I would have probably picked LeVar Woodley or something.
I will say.
Well, I know he's the only player I know that was drafted in 05. So that's
I got a few
from Virginia.
When I was going through some questions to look up, I got a few. So next week's trivia is just miscellaneous, and then
it's all Green Bay Packers, and then it's all Cleveland Browns. We're gonna stick this theme.
No, next week
I don't
week
even
really
know
is
half
just all like
Brown
miscellaneous.
stuff,
There's stuff about candy. There's geography stuff, all kinds of things. So that's next week, and in 2 weeks we have, unsurprisingly, we have Super Bowl trivia.
Oh, very good.
Didn't we already do this? Deja vu.
No, we did first Super Bowl.
we did shitty Super Bowl trivia. Okay.
Steelers trivia, thank you, Mark. Thank you for doing
very good.
This one in the next 2. But Mark did a lot of 1970s and stuff. I don't know anything historical about the Steelers, truthfully. I really don't.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Steelers are also my team. So. I mean, you guys could pick things about the Penguins that I would never even dream of. So,
I Where did Mark go?
I don't know. Mark just up and left. He hates us.
He went to go get another beer. Hey, Mark, do you know when you can drink
I finished
beer?
on my eggnog, guys. It tastes exactly the same on January, whatever the hell today is, January 27th, as it did on December 24th. So just throwing that out there.
Cool. Did you guys hear that beer crack open?
That was beautiful.
Do you know when you can? Beer. Hey, do you know when else you can drink beer? For breakfast.
You've got to get better with these segues, because you didn't just segue into it. You're like, hey Mark, hey Mark, when you get a minute, just hey Mark, and then I was like, what, Bo? You're like, when you can drink beer.
Well, no, I was trying to say it, and James kept talking about eggnog. So,
because James, you can also drink eggnog for breakfast.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I've never drank eggnog for breakfast.
Well, then you're not American.
I've never drank eggnog for breakfast.
I've never drank eggnog.
I've drank eggnog 3 times in my life.
You know what's a very good? You know what's a very good breakfast drink?
Breakfast.
Irish breakfast. Jameson and orange juice.
I'm Boyd Walker, and I'm an alcoholic. I'm James Piazza, and I'm an alcoholic.
I just have an empty rum bottle here.
I will say that Irish coffee I had at brunch a couple weeks ago was
very good. That was one of the best ones.
You said the word brunch. There we go. He said our secret word.
Okay. All right. So this week we're going to be drafting breakfast foods. What our favorite breakfast foods are. And we're going to just go in order this week of the amount of people that liked our previous draft on our 80s movies that we posted on our Facebook page, Deep Impact Podcast. So the draft this week is the draft order is going to be in order of the amount of picks that we got. So
you mean likes?
Likes? No, not even just likes. People commented on the posts.
Well, that's what I mean. Like how many people voted for us?
Yeah, how many people
comment
voted for
worth 5 likes?
No, a comment is oh wait, hold on. We might have one more comment here. Never mind. It was for Mark. It doesn't change.
I hearted somebody that picked me.
No, this one just came in just now. It was from my sister. But no, that does not change the draft order. So starting us off first will be Jason, followed by James, Mark, me, and the person who got the most amount of picks and gets the championship picks, and I'm seeing he's a little salty about it, is Kyle.
This is horse shit. And I'm just gonna say,
I'll take the championship pick from you. Hey, I'll trade. I'll trade some draft capital for you. I'll get your first round draft pick this time, and you can have my first one.
Mark, I want you to look at me real quick before Kyle talks. Is the plan still on?
If you take it, I'm leaving the room. If you take it,
Kyle, I ain't taking it. I've never eaten one of those.
Correct, it's still on.
Yeah, those giant toasted fluffy things in my life. So
if you take it, I'm leaving the room. We are no longer friends.
It'd be funny if I actually took it, though, but I won't. I refuse.
All right, Jason, let's get started with this draft.
Well, you see, the first pick.
Look at that shit-eating grin on Jason's face. Come on.
The first pick gives you a great deal of responsibility. And Kyle, you'll be happy to know that I'm not picking your pick first overall.
You're probably picking mine, and I swear to God. Jason, I don't have enough picks to field my own draft board.
I barely do too. So my first pick is French toast.
Okay, thank God. Okay.
Oh my God, he took my backup. Are you joking? Are you joking?
Okay, number 2, I pick bacon.
My third.
How do you pick French toast above bacon? How does anybody pick anything other than bacon for the best breakfast food?
Oh, Mark.
Right now,
wait. Was your wife making pancakes?
My wife was making pancakes.
For some elaborate scheme? And Mark, where was Amanda this whole time?
No, my wife was making them for her preschool class. Mark.
Yes.
It's your pick.
We're talking about pancakes.
It's your pick.
Click, bloody
I'm
click.
I'm really debating whether
pancakes.
I should take Kyle's first pick.
I think you should. Do you enjoy that? Because I think you should.
I do enjoy it, but I don't think it's the best breakfast food.
I mean,
I got to go with the number one food on God's green earth, and that is steak.
Do you consider steak a breakfast food?
Heck yeah, steak and eggs, bro.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, steak and eggs.
I've eaten pizza for more breakfast in my life than I have any other breakfast food.
But you can't get.
Let me pick it.
Like a breakfast pizza, maybe. But
no,
steak and eggs, that's on
nope.
every breakfast menu.
All right, you know what, Kyle? I love you, but I'm gonna have to.
Why are you?
I'm not. I love you, but I'm gonna have to take sausage, gravy, and biscuits.
I love you guys. There's only one thing in this life that gives me joy. And
it's not his wife. It is his favorite breakfast food.
and it's crispy but fluffy inside with butter and
I just want you to realize I already have this typed out.
on top, just smothered. It's a Belgian waffle. It's just great.
I would have never put that on my list.
Stop.
Kyle, you got to know, right, buddy.
Sorry, that actor came out to me. And scene. I will go back to, I think, a good like a sausage link or a sausage patty, like it. I mean, anything really. Like if you're talking McDonald's or if you're talking, just whatever. I think those are really good. So we'll go with
why
that.
you gotta do me like that, man?
I'm sorry.
So, Mark, you said egg, you said sausage, or you said steak and eggs, correct?
Yeah.
So I can take
just
eggs.
Said steak.
Oh, you did just
said steak.
You said steak.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I'm going with Dippy eggs. I don't know. Was it over easy?
Thank you for being specific.
Eggs over easy is going to be
over
easy
my
second
or Pittsburghs with dippy eggs.
Yeah, no, that's going to be my number 2. Marcus,
go with pancakes.
Thank you. I'm going to go with
pancakes.
I'm going to go with an omelet because you can make it so many different ways.
James, real quick, do you remember the time that we went to Sunny Boy before we went to the Columbus Zoo and you ordered a bacon omelet and it was eggs and 3 strips of bacon inside, not cut up, not mixed in with the egg.
I do not remember that.
In the omelet.
No, I don't remember that at all.
The omelet was also $2.99, so couldn't have been expecting much, but
it's Sunny Boy though. Sunny Boy's delicious.
It's delicious. All right, Jason.
So my second pick was taken by Kyle. So moving on to my next one. It's a classic cereal.
Ooh, okay. Can he just take general cereal, or we got to be more specific here?
No, you can take general cereal. I mean, unless I don't know.
Okay,
because if he picks Cocoa Pebbles, I can't pick chocolate.
Fine, he's got general cereal. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna pick.
I wanted Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Man, we didn't go over the ground rules here.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Honey Nut Cheerios by far the 2 best cereals.
I mean, Honey Nut Cheerios is
I will fight you on it.
Honey Bunches of Oats is much better if you're talking about honey cereal.
No, I'm talking about Cheerios.
We can also do a draft about cereal. So.
Oh, I think that's a good idea. James, third pick, buddy.
Wait, did Jason go twice?
No, he didn't. He just said cereal. Sorry.
He has back-to-back, yeah.
Yeah, he does have back-to-back.
So, okay, it's already been said once, but I wanted to be specific with mine. Chocolate chip pancakes. If that's allowed. Are we allowing that or not?
So if you're going chocolate chip pancakes, then we absolutely have to give multiple cereals.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Okay. Well, then my cereal one will be Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's fine. And then chocolate chip pancakes.
Chocolate chip pancakes.
Okay, that's good. So that gives me another pick on the board.
Am I really going to pick another cereal? I hate repeating things, but I don't think I have another choice. I don't have enough picks. I'm going to have to go with I don't know. Honey Bunches of Oats. No, I got to go Raisin Bran. Got to go classic.
What?
What?
Are you 50?
Am I not allowed to eat raisins? What the hell's wrong with you? I'm literally sitting here eating a can of peaches. Come on. I like fruit.
I know you like fruit, but raisins?
I'm really running out of picks here.
Dude, I can probably count on one hand the number of times that I've willingly ate a raisin.
I've eaten raisins my entire life. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, see, I hate the taste of raisins.
They are grapes. They're dried grapes. They're sweeter than grapes.
They're dried. I like juicy.
Well, yeah, I like them too, but there's nothing different about it.
All right, Mark is shaking. This is Meryl Streep all over again.
You did it. You did it.
No,
you brought it up.
No,
you brought up how shitty of an actress Meryl Streep is.
No,
I will die on that.
Do I have to switch back to Mark's side on this?
No, Mark, make your third pick.
No,
Mark, make your third pick. Mark, make your third pick.
I'm going to pick Meryl Streep's a shitty actress and corned beef hash.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm gonna go with a breakfast burrito.
Respond to what?
I'm not a corned beef guy. I don't know.
Yeah, it says the Jagaloon that says Cinnamon Toast Crunch is also the best cereal. Shut up.
Yeah, what do you? Don't you come at me? Don't you come at me with no freaking Frosted Flakes or
Frosted Flakes
or Wheaties? You get the fuck out of here.
If you don't think Frosted Flakes are the dopest,
you get out of here. We're doing cereals next fucking week because we're settling this shit.
All the mascot cereals are good. I mean,
Kyle.
I don't know which one to go here. I never know which one to go with in restaurants either. I'll go I'll go hash browns.
Ooh.
I forgot about hash browns.
Now here's my
Damn,
question:
that's
if you're
another one
going,
that
if
I
you're going
would have
fast
picked if I'd have
food
thought
hash
about it.
brown, where are you going?
I
McDonald's.
don't know that I've ever had any other than McDD's.
I don't know if you've ever tried it, but give Dunkin' Donuts a try.
You consider
was
Dunkin'
kinda-
Donuts fast food?
Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah. I was down between like, I'm not going, this is my second pick, but I was like, Dick, what? I was like, I don't know which to decide in like a restaurant, like between like hash browns and like home fries, like when they ask you.
Okay,
Like,
I get that.
I never know what like to decide. So like I'll go hash browns here.
Are we considering French fries a breakfast food?
No,
No.
Damn.
No. The home fries, like the little cube.
like just yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
one
I
more.
will also go I don't think it's on here yet. I'll go cinnamon toast crunch.
You motherfucker. You mother.
He stabbed you
Fucker.
in the dick, dude.
You did.
You
I
didn't
was
even
nice
take
to
his
you. I
Belgian
was gonna
waffle.
Wait, did you say that?
I said that was gonna be my next pick.
I'm sorry.
You're a dick. So
I'm
for that-
sorry.
Leave it in.
Oh,
No, Kyle, hey,
Oh.
commit to it. It's
Mm.
better this way.
God
All right.
damn it, Kyle. Which pick is this? Is this 4?
Yeah.
Fuck. You know what? I got to do it. I'm sticking on the same realm. I'm going cinnamon rolls.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Good, nice and soft. Cinnamon roll.
I'll trade you.
No, actually, I like cinnamon rolls more than I like cinnamon toast crunch. Actually. All right, Mark.
You
I might
know,
have like a out of left field one for my last.
an
Same.
out of left field one.
I have no idea what I'm going to pick for my last one.
I have 2 more, don't I?
Yes.
All right. And I don't know. There's so many good things. I'm gonna go with Bananas Foster.
What?
Very good.
Mark
Very
is
good.
so
Bananas
like,
Foster.
proper.
Bananas Foster.
You never had bananas Foster?
I've never heard of it. What the hell are you talking about?
Let me Google to make sure you tell you exactly what it is.
I was gonna
It
say it's
doesn't
like,
matter.
it's like
Just
bananas
describe-
with caramel and
Mark, you
Yeah,
picked it.
it's-
Just describe it to the
it's-
best of your ability.
It's like flambéed bananas with
Mhm.
vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
So it's a
They're
banana
like
split.
flambéed with rum or like banana liquor.
Yeah.
So I'm allowed to pick ice cream then.
No.
You guys are the worst.
It's got to be a breakfast food.
Hey, I can eat it for breakfast. I
James
promise
is
I
gonna.
have.
I was gonna say James is gonna pick roast beef next for
No,
breakfast.
would I pick roast beef?
I know that's why I
Ever?
didn't say it. All right,
I'm
James.
surprised I picked bacon. In all honesty, this is the last one I have. I don't know what I'm going to pick for my last one.
No,
but,
I was gonna say you've got 2 more.
Oh, I know. I have 2. I know. I'm gonna have to go with apples. I mean, I literally can't think of anything else, dude.
Fruit. We'll just say fruit.
No, because that's gonna be my next one too. Dude, I don't know. I told you going into this that I hated all of you for picking this. I
Listen.
do not eat food for breakfast. I eat lunch food at all points in my life. All right, fine, whatever. You say fruit. Dear God. All right, whatever. Somebody else go.
Jason.
Okay.
2 back to
So-
back.
My 4th pick, I'm going to go with home fries. It was mentioned earlier.
No, you told me I wasn't allowed to do fries.
No, home
Home
fries,
fries.
They're
James.
home fries.
What the hell's the difference between fries and home fries?
Home fries are potatoes.
Home fries are just chunked
Are
up
French
potatoes.
fries not potatoes?
They're
Yeah, but
they're
they're-
like
deep fried,
Yeah,
and
they're
you
like-
serve them alongside a burger at McDonald's.
I can pick 30 deep fried foods right now, and I bet you won't let me pick anything else.
I mean, you can pick like fried chicken. I don't care. I eat that.
You would
Yeah,
let me
fried
pick
chicken.
fried chicken for breakfast, and you
Yeah,
wouldn't let me
chicken and
pick-
waffles.
Yeah,
Huh?
chicken and waffles.
I don't eat waffles.
you don't
Jesus.
have to fried chicken.
James, you need to come home and go to brunch with us.
Yeah, you need to like.
No,
go-
I'm never calling it when you say brunch. I'll go to breakfast with you. I'll go to lunch with you. I ain't
No,
going to
we
brunch.
go to brunch.
We go to brunch. It's between breakfast and lunch, and we usually drink at it.
Correct.
Jason, what?
You can drink at breakfast. What the hell's wrong with you?
No, it's not socially acceptable to drink at 6 o'clock in the morning.
It has to be
but
after
I can drink
10.
at 10 o'clock in the morning.
If you call it brunch and you're eating at 6 o'clock in the morning,
no,
you just want an excuse
said.
to use
brunch
that word.
I said
brunch
you can't drink at
start
6 o'clock in the
until
morning
10.
because it's breakfast, but you can drink at 10 at brunch.
Breakfast is from 6 to 10. Brunch is from 10 to 12. Lunch is from 12 to 2.
Nah,
You never call it brunch at any hour of the day, and you could drink it every meal. Done.
Jason, what's your last pick, buddy?
So my last pick, Pop-Tarts.
Any specific flavor?
I guess go with cherry or the strawberry, either or.
I'm gonna put strawberry because I don't like cherries.
I got one.
James has a pick, guys.
I do.
All right.
I have it right here because I eat them as a snack. Okay, listen.
Tequila.
Not the way. No, yeah, always. Again, I would drink tequila at 6 a.m. for what you guys call breakfast. Anyway, I'm going to go with not the way you're thinking of, but oats. Not oatmeal, just oats.
No, that's fine.
You just eat dry oats.
Yeah, like literally. It's helped me stop eating raw pasta, and it's a lot healthier for you.
James, I have so many questions for you, sir.
Ask them. Ask away. I am no different than when I left 2 years ago.
Mark.
No, I have to go with a full English breakfast minus the white and black pudding.
You wouldn't eat the black pudding?
No, it's blood pudding. I'm not about that.
See, I would 100% try it.
I would eat fried eggs, sausage, bacon, mushrooms, baked beans, hash browns, toast, and tomatoes. I'm down with it.
Mushrooms are dope as shit in an omelet.
I would 100% try black pudding. I'll try it. I would try any food once.
I'm intrigued by them. It's just not something I'm like, I want a full English breakfast. Please make sure you bring my blood pudding.
Yeah.
I mean, I would give it a go, but I feel like I'm not going to like it.
Okay. So with my fifth and final pick, I'll go with mimosas.
Is that a food?
You bitch. Could I have used tequila this whole time?
Are we allowing that?
I don't think so.
No, it's not a breakfast food.
Okay, we're not allowing that. Okay, sorry. Okay, okay. All right, that's fine. I'm not going to argue it. All right, I will change my choice to a cream cheese Danish.
That's better.
All right.
Okay.
Me.
Last pick, buddy. Bring us home.
Yeah, along those same lines, I'm going to say toast with either butter or peanut butter, if you allow it.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Now, here's my question. Have you ever put cinnamon sugar on your toast with peanut butter? With peanut butter?
Bro, have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart?
I don't think with peanut butter. I've done it with butter.
Try it with peanut butter. I eat that all the time.
It's so freaking good.
I don't think I've done it with peanut butter.
I've actually have you ever had you ever put peanut butter on a bagel?
If you haven't,
yes,
I think you should.
Yes. Toast or bagel, peanut butter, yes. It's very good.
Okay. So do we have any honorable mentions? The things that didn't make it in? Okay.
No,
James,
absolutely not.
If we're going drinks, I'm going mimosa. I'll throw in a beer mosa.
Anything with tequila in it.
Tequila
I don't know
sunrise.
where my dog went.
That's
what's
definitely
the tequila
breakfast
grapefruit? Is that what is that called? It starts with a P. It's like,
what are you talking about?
I'll look it up. It's a tequila sunrise, but instead of using orange juice, you use grapefruit juice.
Oh, that sounds good. I've never heard.
There's a name for it. It starts with I'll look it up.
How did none of us
go with an honorable mention? I'm gonna go with two things that let me double check the chat that no one said, and I'm actually shocked that Jason didn't say it. I'm gonna go with number one. The thing I'm not shocked about is muffins.
I like a good muffin.
And number two, a breakfast food that I can't believe Jason didn't say is donuts.
I was just gonna say I don't know how anybody didn't pick donut.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
the
Jason's
drink I was thinking of, Bo, is called a Paloma.
Hey, speaking of donuts, weekend trip to White House and get blueberry donuts? Question mark.
The hell's White House?
Yes.
We can all fit in the minivan.
We have to get cherry donuts as well because the cherry.
You have to come and pick me up, and I'll
My
go.
wife agreed.
Cherry's better than the blueberry, I think. I know, unpopular opinion. But I really, really like them cherry ones, man.
See, I'm
really
not a
like
fan
them.
of cherry, so I gotta.
Them
I
cherry
almost said
donuts.
grits.
Will bless your soul.
What?
I almost said grits.
I enjoy grits.
Grits are good if done well.
I've
Bo and I
never
had
liked
the
grits.
same question, but different reactions.
Yeah, I enjoy grits.
I'm not a fan.
No?
They're a staple in my family, but I've never liked
Now,
them.
Kyle, I have a question for you. When you go to work, do you stop at Dunkin' Donuts?
No.
You stop at Dunkin' Donuts, and they have the mini bagels. They have the cream cheese inside of them.
Oh.
Very good. I'm looking at
They
cream
cost
cheese.
$12.
Bagels and cream cheese. No, they're like $3. And then get yourself an order of their hash browns. You will not regret it.
This is something to look at.
I thoroughly enjoy breakfast food. I think it's one of the best meals of the day. It's the most important meal of the day.
Serving
obviously.
it up. Gary's way up.
Damn it! I didn't fast enough, Kyle.
But so if nobody has any other, honorable mentions or anything like that, that's going to conclude our draft for this evening.
Oh boy! Somehow
So-
Kyle's gonna win again.
Yeah, I mean, the Belgian
I'm a man of
waffle,
the people.
waffle that he just drooled over.
I don't know what to say. I'm a man of the people.
But no, so I think that'll wrap it up for this evening. So same time, same place.
What
Next
draft
week.
are we doing next week?
Not a clue. We'll tell you next week.
Apparently.
We'll figure this out.
Hey, where can they find us on Facebook, Bo?
Very good. So you guys can find us on Facebook at the Deep Impact Podcast, or you can find us on Instagram at Deep Impact Podcast.
Please tell me,
Wow.
do we have at least one?
We're so creative.
Do we have
Yeah.
more than one post on Instagram before we start advertising our Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes. We even have stories on our Instagram, James.
I'm
How do I
working
not
on
get
it.
them? That's one thing I actually follow.
Yeah. So we're gonna start posting on our YouTube as well, and we'll be posting that on our Facebook and YouTube pages as well. So
I hope that the YouTube's called Deep Impact Podcast.
I mean, what else are we going to call them?
Impact Podcast, Deep Impact Podcast.
I mean,
Okay. All right, we're done. All right. Good night.
Goodbye.
Love you guys.
Goodbye.
Hey, we didn't talk about Pornhub.
Goodbye, forever.
And now we did.